Okay. We got a little traffic coming here, so I want to wait until the traffic goes by. And we have some guests on the set today. How's the sound level with the cars going by, Steve?
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. Okay. How many of you guys, well, let me direct the conversation to you guys first here watching us. We have some photographers that are out today for the Scott Kelby's Worldwide Photo Walk. So, he already said it, so stay with me. It's Scott Kelby's Worldwide Photo Walk, and today's a really important day because we're doing something similar. The idea behind the project that we're doing is that YouTube, Ridley Scott, who's a producer of Blade Runner and Black Hawk Down, if you guys know those movies, and LG, the phone manufacturer, got together to do an experimental film based on the Day in the Life. If you remember the Day in the Life photo books, okay? Very similar to what you guys are doing. Well, they're doing the video project, and it's an experimental feature film. So today, July 24th, anyone in the world can shoot video as part of this project for YouTube and load it up to make an experimental film that's going to be produced by these folks. It's going to be directed by Kevin MacDonald, who's an Academy Award-winning director, and also the director of The Last King of Scotland and State of Play, if you've seen those movies. We decided that it would be a great opportunity to be able to tell life in a day in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Most people in the world know about us because of Little League and the branding via television. But if you only see us via television and you've never been here, you don't know what we know, okay? But there are a lot of other elements that are really fantastic. So that's the story that we're trying to tell. I'm trying to tell it with a very, very personal point of view. Most of the, the center of the creative range that I have as a director and a filmmaker living here in the city is trying to promote and develop the story and the lore of Williamsport and the history. So this project, it fits in perfectly to the work that I do every day, hence life in a day, and it all aligns internally perfectly. So that's what we're doing. You guys are welcome to take as much photography as you want, and we will be shooting all day. We started this morning at midnight over in Trinity Place with the Westminster Chimes. If you guys don't know that church, I would photograph it if I were you because it's amazing. And with respect to this audience, Kevin MacDonald asked us to do a couple of things. We have to answer, what was it, Jean? We have to answer, what do you love? What are you afraid of? What makes you laugh? And what do you have in your pockets? I love that one because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and the Gollum line where he says, what if he got in his pockets, precious? So we're going to do that right now. And Steve, if you can take the camera off the tripod, I will show you what I got in my pockets. So we're fulfilling one of the guidelines of the movie today. So I have a zip drive and 16 gig zip drive for anyone in media with photography and video. Essential. Carry it with me all the time. Don't want to email files to people. Just put it on a zip drive and boom, you're off and running. Photographs. Zip drive, you're off and running. Glass cleaner for a filmmaker and a photographer. You want to keep clean glass. I one of the guidelines for one of the jobs that we did for another company. The guideline was make sure that the lens is clean. Whoa. So that's in my left pocket. In my right pocket, I have my wallet. I have a couple of dollars, singles. This is something that's disappearing. So in 100 years from now, when you're watching this, cash is disappearing. Change. I don't have my cell phone in my pocket, John. So everyone's going to say, well, I have my cell phone in my pocket. No, I don't have that. I have business cards, and I have a, this is like a bungee card case. Bungee because of the bungee component, but it's a hard aluminum case. And I have my, my credit cards and more business cards. And I have one more thing. I have in my small pocket, I have a locket that my wife gave me when we got married. I keep this all the time to remember how much I love her. And a long time ago, when I was a little boy, someone gave me a silver dollar and told me that I should keep, every person in the world should have something on them that's important, to remind them that you should have something more than just a selfish motive in your heart, and do something important every day. So the thing that I have that's important in my pocket that has value is a 1912 half dollar, silver, pure silver. And I keep a half dollar. This is a Kennedy half dollar, 1995, because sometimes when you meet kids, you know, and a friend of yours has a kid, and you know, say, hey, how you doing? And as a matter of fact, we have a little boy here, and you meet them, and my name is Carlos. How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Hunter.
Hunter. And I keep a half dollar here to give to you, and to remind you that you should have something of value in your pocket at all times.
Thank you.
To remind you that you are of value, and to do something important in your life. That's why I keep it. That's why I keep it. You never know when you have an opportunity to make new friends. And then I have a key to the Raleigh House. The Raleigh House is a museum here in Williamsport that we're doing a movie for their media room, and so I keep the Raleigh House with me. And that's the content of what I have. Things that remind me that are important to my life is, you know, the love of my wife, the love of, you know, the love of my life, and she's very special. She makes life possible for me. And a silver half dollar from 1912. And who was president in 1912? Anybody know? Anybody? Anybody? Just throw it out there. No? Have a guy named Taft? Ay, ay, ay. All right. All right then.